So we have come to the final part of the series, and in this part, I would like to just encourage two groups of people. In the previous part, I shared a little bit about how I take better care of myself and how I've learned to be grateful to God in the midst of dealing with physical pain. In this video, I want to encourage two groups of people, and the first group is just the people that are dealing with a particular pain that you just didn't ask for. It's just something that maybe has been passed on to you. When I was dealing with physical pain, in as much as there was no medical diagnosis connected to it, and in the beginning did have a diagnosis, but after taking medication, pardon me, I was medically fine. Like, medically speaking, I was 100% healthy person, but I was still dealing with pain. And in as much as that pain had no particular diagnosis, it was just there, I was still ashamed of sharing. I was very much ashamed. I never wanted people to know, I'm dealing with physical pain in this part of my body, because I never wanted to be associated with sickness. Like, man, I am not a sick person, so it would make me feel so bad. Even when I was going to the hospital, I just felt so bad. Because I was like, man, I don't want to be associated with sickness. I'm not a sick person at all. And I don't even know what it feels like when the pain has a diagnosis connected to it. So I'm so sorry if you're going through that. I can understand you to a certain point. And I just want to say that you're not your pain. Don't let the pain define you. I had to teach myself, and I had to come to a point where I understood that this pain doesn't define me. I am wonderfully and fearfully made, and who God says I am is who I am. That's where I find my identity. So my prayer for you is that you will find your identity in God, you will find your identity in Christ, and know that you're wonderfully and fearfully made, and that you will find your purpose in Him and in His love, and that you will not see yourself as a sick person. You're not your sickness. You're just dealing with it, and I pray that God will give you wisdom as you navigate through it, but you are not the sickness that you're dealing with. And I just really pray and hope that you take good care of yourself to the best of your ability. And to the other group of people, I want to say the other group of people that I want to speak to is just the group that you're dealing with something and you can really help yourself. If it's connected to you being overweight, or you just not sleeping enough, or not taking good care of yourself, please do take good care of yourself. And as you're on the journey of taking good care of yourself, don't compare yourself to others. I have had people come up to me and just be like, oh my God, your gym routine or your gym journey is so inspiring, and I can't even do this. And I would always tell them, like, hey, it took 6 years for me to get to this point. It took a long time for me to be consistent. Like, now I am able to plan out my day and fit in my working out time in my schedule and actually be disciplined enough to do it, because it took a lot of me doing that bit by bit to actually come to the point where I can actually be disciplined enough to say, hey, I'm gonna work out. Like, after this video, I'm gonna go to the gym and work out. And I can actually when I'm done filming this video, I will go to the gym and work out. And I know now that I have the discipline to be able to do that. But it took a long time for me to get here. So even if you're taking good care of yourself, don't compare yourself to anyone. Don't be discouraged or intimidated by someone else's success. You don't know what it took for them to get there. Let them inspire you to start your own journey. And as you're on your journey, celebrate every win on the way. If you're trying to lose weight, celebrate it. Celebrate yourself when you have lost 1 kg. Don't eat fast food or drink alcohol or anything to celebrate. Celebrate yourself, as in be happy. Be happy and be grateful for that improvement. Don't wait till you've lost 5 or 10 kg before you can actually now celebrate. Be happy with every little win. So just love on people, love on yourself first, and just love on people and pray for people and take good care of yourself, because at the end of the day, your health is wealth. Okay, so goodbye.